After years of conquest, glory, and revolution, the curtain finally fell on one of history's most electrifying figures. On June 22, 1815, just days after his crushing defeat at the Battle of Waterloo, Napoleon Bonaparte abdicated the French throne, again. But this time, there would be no triumphant return. The world had seen this act before. In 1814, Napoleon was exiled to the island of Elba, only to escape and launch a stunning comeback known as the 100 Days. But Waterloo ended that dream in brutal fashion. Europe's monarchies, united and unrelenting, had finally cornered the man who once ruled an empire stretching from Spain to Russia. Napoleon had one last hope: escape to America. Rumors swirled that he'd set sail for the New World, a place where he might live in quiet exile or even plot a new return. But the British Navy had other plans. They blocked his escape routes, forcing him to surrender to the British government in hopes of leniency. There would be no mercy. Fearing he could inspire more revolutions, the Allies sent him to the remote island of Saint Helena in the South Atlantic Ocean, thousands of miles from the European mainland. No escape this time, no allies, no army. His new prison was windswept, desolate, and crawling with British guards. Napoleon went from emperor to captive, surrounded by hostile seas and unrelenting isolation. There would be no more grand speeches, no more military campaigns, only the slow passage of time and the haunting memory of past greatness. But even in exile, he remained a force of nature. He dictated memoirs, reflected on battles, and debated history with those around him. In death, as in life, Napoleon refused to be quiet. He shaped his legacy with words as carefully as he once did with swords. Napoleon's story ended not on a battlefield, but in a damp villa thousands of miles from the world he once dominated. He died in 1821, still believing that history would judge him kindly. And perhaps, in many ways, it has. June 22nd, 1815, wasn't just the end of Napoleon's rule. It was the end of an era. The end of revolutionary dreams, of empire-building ambition, of one man reshaping a continent by sheer will. And yet, the ghost of Napoleon never truly left. His name still sparks debate. His battles are still studied. His fall remains one of the most dramatic moments in history. A reminder that even the greatest rise can end in silence.